All right, this time of year, many parents, maybe even you, may be making the decision to gift your child with a phone for Christmas. But experts are suggesting you're aware of how to set parameters around the phone now that kids are getting phones even earlier. Now, according to a 2016 study from the research firm Influence Central, the average age for a child to get his or her first phone is around 10 and a half years old, and that's down from 12 years old back in 2012. But parents are being urged to keep an eye on app downloads and enable the phone's parental controls. They say you should talk to your kids and make sure you gauge their maturity and see if they're ready for these phones. Yeah. Now, I did take a look at this this article. There are several things that you can do if you're an iPhone user or an Android user. The way the restrictions work, say for iPhone, you can monitor the app's history, see what sites your child has gone through. You can also make sure that you monitor the purchases they make, the apps that they download, and any content that they're looking at. You can put specific regulations on that. So it's pretty cool for both Android and iPhone users.
Okay.
It's necessary.
10 years old.
That's what I said. It's a little early.
I don't know. I think it's too
You
early.
checking my phone? What's
Well,
going on?
I did. I did. I snuck it in there. I snuck it in there. I just snuck it in. But if it's just a phone, I think my youngest got us his first phone at 13. But by that time, the oldest two were out at college. We needed to kind of keep up with him for after-school activities, that kind of thing. 13. And I even thought that was a little bit too early, but it was only a phone. It wasn't like a smartphone. Wow. I mean, I think kids can get into so many things.
As a parent, I find it really overwhelming to try to keep track of everything that's going on with that phone.
Yeah.
Really.
That's why I think it's important for parents to look into what types of phones they get. You mentioned smartphone versus, say, the regular Motorola phone that you can get at Walmart. There are phones out there specifically for people who are age 16 or children who are age 6 to, say, 10 years old, and it can only allow you to purchase, or it can only allow you to call, say, mom, dad, or like top 3
like the track
contacts.
phones.
That's
I
it.
did that when my daughter was
And
younger.
that's it.
The
That's all
track
they
phone,
need.
Flip phone.
Yeah, that's
But
where
then
I
they
would
want
see.
more, Francesca. Then they just badger you and badger you and badger you. And then they weigh you down. You have nowhere to turn. Nowhere to turn.
Is your daughter awake right now listening?
All right, ahead here on Morning Rush.